sort out online realization. It's something I didn't realize. Kind of a little bit. I was going through Steam and I realized it was here, so I went through the tutorial because the tutorial annoyed me on the Vita, so I knew it was going to annoy me on the computer version. And I have moved the microphone closer to my face, and I believe that the lower volume of everything, even in the settings, has hopefully improved everything. I have a tendency to try new things out on the computer before I turn the settings and I record, and then I upload it, and I don't look back all the time because I forget to, and then I realise shortly after that was a mistake. The Warhammer, I hate it when they despawn. Warhammer video, and didn't watch it back. Oh, you can't see. I don't know where to put my face. My face covers what they say. Like, did you just see the hell if you just dicked off me? Well, I'm saying, yeah, you can't see their face. It's just like a really good sort of artwork of their face, and what have I got skill-wise? It's a really good. I know how skill points work. If you want to know what the tutorial stuff is, let me know in the comments. But this is on my computer now, so I can record it, because up until now it's been on my Vita, so I couldn't do shit. A speech. So I know what I need. It's getting the stuff and the skill points to do it. So you have to get that to get all these sort of things, and it's quite a long tree, to be fair. There's quite a lot to it. I'm not really going to bother going after the achievements because I've already got quite a lot of them on my Vita, so I'm not going to go for like full completion on the PC version because it takes a long time on the Vita version, and so it's going to take a long time on the computer version, and I've had to remap a lot of the keys because apparently according to other people it was very dicketry, and it's probably better for a controller, but apparently controller support isn't really working, but I have no fucking clue, and I'm not gonna fuck around with it, so. Skill guards against the attacks, increase the defense. Wait. Damn it. Fuck you. Set palette. Oh, that shit's already down there. Enters parrying? I haven't remapped all my keys, as you can tell. Entries parrying. That right there is going to get you killed. Get me killed. I think it's going to get me killed. But I did the sub palette because I would need the sub palette. But yeah, let's get into it. I think I accidentally made my character have Awesomeness voice, which probably wasn't the best. I was actually going for something completely different. What the fuck is that? I can't remember what the fucking right key was. Oh shit! And there's my fucking dash. The one key I didn't fucking. When you like, if you played Hollow Fragment, you'll realise that it's kind of... I'll see die, what the fuck? I'm about to die. Kind of like that in a way with like the burst attack. Oh my god, thank you. And to save you as well. Jesus Christ, he's gonna get killed. But like, the burst attack, I think, in Hollow Fragment didn't require any like SP or mana or MP or whatever it was in there. It's kind of like this, but depends. If it's 50 SP to use it, it costs you nothing. If it's 100, like Starburst Stream, if you know what Sword Art Online is, you'll know where I'm coming from. I hope you do. If not, you've missed out on a great anime, which apparently a lot of people diss, and I'm just like, well. See, I really like, what was it 5 and... I can't remember what the fuck the main key is, but it's not scrolling with the mouse. Turn visuals on. Visuals probably already are on. But yeah, I like the black one coat, but there are things better than it, which sucks. I went and got these because I knew I was going to fight the crabs, and I knew it was going to be difficult. Ooh. I'm starting this. How do I... Oh, see, talk to somebody else. Which is I feel like V or B dash, because I don't have to go very far from V. N is a little bit too far. Where's the camera? Where's the zoom? I apologize. I am always all over the place, and I clicked that, but I worry that it'll just fuck up this. Step is M. Is there anything that's set to V? No. Because I don't want it to dick over whatever would be on V. So yeah, it still feels open because V. I'm working with WASD, and yeah. But anyway, I'm gonna constantly like say well done to Silica because you get SP back and it boosts up how close you are together, so it kind of like you kind of like telling them what a good job that they are doing at what they're currently doing there. So like if she's healing, why the fuck am I getting 50 frames? Go back to 60, go back to 70 in fact, you were at 70, perfectly fine. Oh, is it the text? The text, yeah. I know what you mean. So you press and hold X and then press 8 for good. But it was already assigned to G. But you could have done X plus 8 at the same time anyway. But I changed it so it's the arrow keys when I press X. Yeah, switch being on that isn't really going to help me out. Attack and you. Control! I don't know why that was on the fucking control. That was on you before. What? My phone's being a dick. Yeah, the problem with the whole step thing so X is also that, so I can then do this and regain my shit. welcome. The more you know. Don't fucking think so, fucko. For some reason, a mouse and keyboard is like, switch, so I have to do that and then press down like that. And I'm fucking get poisoned. I fucking hate poison, because I don't really think you get health regenerates. Why is it on you, Elizabeth? I'm trying to do up silica. What the shit? Did one of them assholes just go and kill my fucking event? I'm fucking spamming keys by accident at this point. Oh, there's too many fucking keys to press. On my Vita, it's just a little... Oh, microphone. It's literally just a small handheld device. You don't know what a Vita is? That. The buttons are already mapped on it. There are no buttons on the back. Touchscreen, which I think you can use to like zoom in and out. Literally all the buttons that are in this game, all over my fucking keyboard. Right there. Fuck's sake. I apologize if this sounded weird, but apparently nothing wants to work out fine for me because technology can be quite a dick. Also, this is on medium settings. At some point it might get a little bit too hectic. So at some point, like maybe in future videos, you might see the quality of the video might be less than what it currently is now. Like, the textures are not as good. Textures and distance aren't as good because I think I've turned field of depth off. I think that changed it as well. I think if I turned it on high, it'd probably go further. But I don't really care. Oh, to go back to town. Let me see. Yeah, I know how to go back to town without the fucking teleport. That we die route. So look, all these mobs, they can all spawn. And as if you know, if you know how it works with computers, the more shit that gets spawned in, the more of an output the computer has to give. So like I'm getting 44 frames now. It went from 70 just a second ago. But like if you look away from them, my frames go up. But it's a big game. Like I knew that there might go. Could you? Yeah. Like, I was like looking through the stuff and it was actually lower than my specs of the computer, so I knew that it was gonna work. How well it was unclear. Because sometimes gaming companies, they don't always tell you, they underspec it sometimes. Like, I played Dragon Quest something, but I think it was also down to my own fault for not really looking into it. Like, the amount of NPCs that spawn in, it was far too many entities for my computer, and to be honest, I think that my computer was under spec anyway for what it said, like minimum wise, and at the time I was always thinking anyway, but this computer could easily handle it, and there was hardly any settings to do anything on the game, and shit like that. Ooh, it's a boss. 13, I'm 3. Ooh, see, you got people fighting, but if they get too low health, or they get scared, they run off and ditch you. And that fucking thing dicks you in the ass. dodge it. You don't have the levels or the health. Probably not the best idea. I don't know what I'm doing! I didn't stop fucking helping! Oh, I love this bit. You can't see at the top left of my screen, but you can see all these people who are currently fighting this boss mob with me. You can see all their health. You can see like all their health, so you know what's going on with them. I think that which I think is quite cool. It kind of makes you feel like you're actually like MMOing sort of thing. Switch, there we go. No. Heal. I'm doing 5 DPS. It's terrible. I was spamming Z for some reason and that brings up this menu. Cool. I don't think I leveled up though, but see, sometimes I think the way the game works is that you can see a big boss mob. The way that you think it works is if you kill that, especially because it's higher level than you get more XP, because that's how I always believe it works in games anyway. And I don't think it quite does in this game. Ooh, fucking blade. So if you haven't played this anything and again get it, I quite like it. It was far better than it's better than last song. But if you want to play the trilogy, start from Hollow Fragment, last song, and this. I quite like last song because you get to fly around and things like that because you're in Halo, and Hollow Fragment is more of a what if they didn't escape SAO to begin with, which I think is quite cool because you get to like carry on from where they escaped. I can't remember if I got anything different other than that sword. Ooh, it's not actually bad, it's actually quite good. There isn't much of a difference, but... Oh, don't tell me I have to fuck these guys. Do not. Oh, you son of a bitch. But yeah, anyway. I can't fucking remember what I was saying. I'm fucking enjoying this game too much. But yeah, Halo was good because it's Halo based. Hollow Fragment was... So basically they go in the arcs, where Hollow Realization came from in the story arc of everything, I have no fucking clue, because it might as well have been closer to ordinal scale. I haven't watched that movie yet. I've got the Japanese version with the English subtitles. I need to watch it. I'm not watching it tonight as of recording this, because I want to go to sleep. I'll watch it, and it's like nearly 2 hours long, literally. I think it's like 1 hour 59, and obviously a couple of seconds. And since I heard that it was released and being released, I've gone batshit crazy. I've been like, I really want to watch it, I really want to watch it, I really want to watch it. And I haven't really got around to it until today, really, so I'm quite happy. I had to change. The map was originally V, I think. So start off there, that's next to the next map, but we don't need to go to the next map. I I'm hoping that when I change from map, it's not going to do what some games do, where Bandicam thinks that it's not responding or it's a different thing, so it'll stop, and then it'll class it. Then when it loads into the next map, it's like, oh, it starts again, or it starts another video file. I've recorded that weird you fling an animal sort of game because the developer sent me the key for it. I tried to record that, but every time it changed, it kept giving me a different fucking video file, so it kind of like, I think it cut off some of the words that I was saying, which really rubbed me up the wrong way. But I didn't know until afterwards. I'm just going to kill some of these mobs, and then go back. But yeah, if you think about playing this game and you haven't yet, like, it does refer back to the other games. I think it's mainly about Hollow Fragment than it is Lost Song. I think you get like a little bit about Lost Song, but you don't really get much, if anything, which kind of sucks because I quite enjoyed Lost Song. There was virtually no fucking story to it. It was more fan fiction than it was story, which kind of upset me because I liked the story aspect of Hollow Fragment. Hollow Fragment was deep story, 2 different story arcs. It was brilliant. I loved it. Then you played Lost Song, and it wasn't as good. But there's still story there, obviously, and it was still good to me. I still quite enjoyed it, and I completed it, nearly all of it. I didn't do the fucking dungeon at the end, and then I had to make a new PlayStation account, and it pissed me off. Why am I not attacking? There we go. Cool, I could defend like that as well. You're right. You focus poison as well, don't you? But yeah, this is heavy story base as well, which I love. Because I quite like the voice acting of Sword Art Online games in general. Just everything really. If you didn't know by now that it's like my favourite anime of all time, I definitely have mentioned it. Whoa, double kill. Just like, see that guy? Yeah, you see him? Awesome. I love it because it's basically like, no risk for me, you get poisoned. Okay. I can heal you better than you heal me. Cool, I kind of leveled up. I don't kind of feel like I want to carry on anymore. I kind of want to go back to carry on the story. Right, it's all over the place. Enters to click yes and things like that, and then spaces to bring up the map. Takes us to return to town. Left control is to jump, because I didn't want to fuck around with the menu of left control, but I kind of feel like I should have put space as jump. Awesomely, your dress, your skirt is missing. What? You can say hello. Like full panty flash. I didn't do shit. She's half dressed. I found a bug. Not gonna complain. Balls. I really don't care about that sort of thing, because if you pay close enough attention while you're running, because of how far my camera is, and see, I did! Look! I pressed the help page up, and I did this while I was out there. Fuck you! Bollocks. Go to the end on Market Street. Cool. I quite like this outfit. I think it's awesome. I prefer the coat, but with the way what you're wearing out, it's just awesome anyway. So what you will. I'm not a fashion expert. Apologize if you can hear me drinking. The microphone is literally right under my chin. To boost performance, because apparently it's a shitty microphone, and when I started using it, it was quite good. And then I started, I noticed that I had to keep speaking louder and louder, so now it's under my chin. So that you can hear me there. I hope that's good. I love that in the town that I get 100 frames, you would not fucking notice. You don't actually notice more than 24 frames. And not to brag, but when it comes down to my eyes, I feel like I do need glasses, right? But that's not the point what I'm saying. Sometimes I can't really read things very far away, so I know that things get blurry, so I'm short-sighted, I think this is the correct term, for long-sighted. But when frames drop, even by 1, especially when it's below 30, I notice it, and it bugs the living shit out of me. That's why when I'm watching someone's video, I'm like, that's not 30 frames, that's not 60, that's like 1 less. I'm like, son of a bitch. That's why I'm always trying to like run everything at the lowest setting so that it's above 60 or at 60, so I don't fucking go ape shit. And to be fair, since I got this new computer on my laptop, I can run things at 60 FPS. So it's smoother, so I don't have to. So when the frames drop from 60 to 50 to 40 to 30, in between those, I don't go off my tits because I can happily live with it because you don't really notice it. It's just a crisper image. I think the majority of this video hasn't actually been me doing much of Sword Art Online. I think it's just been me rambling on like a fucking lunatic. Anyway, alright guys, to our first day in Sword Art Online. Cheers. What they said. Also, if you want me to play Sword Art Online Hollow Fragment and Lost Song, no fucking chance. I don't have the stuff to connect it to my PS Vita or the stuff built into my Vita, or however they actually do it. I actually have no clue how people record off their Vita. You have a better chance to record off your PlayStation 4 or your PlayStation 3. The PlayStation 3 as well, you can't use HDMI without the AVI cables to record. What the fuck? So, that's never happening, so I need PS4 really. I'd rather have a PS4 over an Xbox at this point. All the games I actually want to play on console seem to come out for the PS4, avoid the Xbox One. And I'm like, I think the world is telling me something. I chose wrong. Thank you, Liz. Thank you for all this, Liz. Are you sure we can't chip in? Nope, this is all on me. Besides, I'm pretty sure I made the most coal today by far. I can't believe how lucky you are. That fang item jumped out of nowhere. I know what you're talking about. Feels like I'm pretending. At least I'm being honest. I'm being honest. And if you don't know what it is, just go with it. It may be rare now, but the game only just started. I'm sure they'll be popping up all over the place in no time. That's the only thing to do. Sell that baby off and treat my wonderful friends to a celebratory meal. That was so sweet of you, Liz. Fucking love Liz's character. You flatter me, keep it up. That speaks for itself. What's got you giggling, Leafa? Speaks for itself. Looks like someone's in a good mood. I'm just happy to get to do this with all of you. It's about time I started something at the same time as you guys. spoilers. If you haven't seen Hollow Fragment and you know the story arc to the anime, the first half, and you haven't seen that, but you want to know, but you want to play Hollow Fragment or you want to see it for yourself, skip about 30 seconds from now. But she is in Hollow Fragment for some fucking how, because she gets the nerve gear and yeah, what bullshit. I logged into SAO long after everyone else, and I was in Alfheim long before. I was surprised when I found out you were in AOA. I thought you kinda hated my gaming habits. I was curious about what made you love it so much. Plus, it had something special. Nothing can top flying. She has a point. My main reason for liking Last Song was because you could fly, and when you get further into the story, you get rid of the altitude limit. Obviously, there's a limit you can find in the game because it's not ever. It doesn't just go on further. But it's quite cool, and it's a different aspect, especially as it was a second game following Hollow Fragment, and I wasn't the biggest fan of the combat system, but to me it was at the time it was easy. Adjusting from Hollow Realization and Last Song to go and play Hollow Fragment, it was difficult. Going right, soaring through the Alfheim is incredible. Pretty much was. Think back to AO, so you can go back when you're talking in these cutscenes to revisit. Commonly called AO, another large-scale VR MMO. Even with full dive under heavy criticism after SAO, yeah, people still wanted VR games. It wasn't long before Alfheim was opened. Yeah, let's see how happy. Thanks to the spread of that sphere, the safely focused successor of the Nerve Gear, AO became an instant hit. I would do this, but how to get trapped in SAO? That is a fucking sexy image. How do I get you off this? I want you off the screen! I'm taking that image. That looks like a sweet ass high. Yeah. I don't think it looked that good on the Vita. And I didn't read what he said a minute ago. Bollocks. Anyway, all of us had our share of adventures there too, and we found another new friend. Oh yeah, 7. Hada was 7, but her real name was Dr. Rainbow Arshavin. Despite her youth, she was renowned as a genius, and I quite liked her character just because she spoke Russian and Japanese at the same time. A 7, an idol of sorts, she evangelized about the possibilities Full Dive could offer the world. She could be brash, forceful, occasionally arrogant, but she was determined that the dedication helped save Full Dive. I could probably get emulators to run them. Games that they were. Because you don't really need the touchscreen for jack shit. Welcome to the low level with the rest of us. Believe it or not, it feels pretty fantastic. I think they should remaster them for PC as well. Or just port them over to the PC. Don't mess with the textures, because you'll fucking put it over my spec limit. Things always have a habit, and it's like, it's remastered. Oh cool, let's run and have a look at it. You need this. I'm like, well shit. I'm just psyched. We get to explore this whole world as a big group, all of our friends together. No world-ending threat. You said it. Now we're all fucked. It's gonna be ish. It's gonna be epic. Totally epic through the good stuff, bad stuff, will be together. Who wants another drink? There wasn't any spelling mistakes or any that I really noticed. There was one or two, and it definitely weren't ish in the Vita version. So that's probably why I struggled with the previous word, but it might have been correct. I've already noticed 2 spelling mistakes, because in the tutorial Silica said wait up for Silica, and that kept happening quite a lot in Hollow Fragment. The grammar was terrible. But when you were reading it normally, you never noticed. I hope that when they ported it over, they didn't mess with any of the text. I don't want another Hollow Fragment text. But I probably won't notice it much. Yeah, thanks. I'll get drunk. Isn't this drunk? Can you get drunk in VR? That is a brilliant question. Yes, you can. Current day VR, as long as you have actual alcohol, yes. Well, I'm getting a message from outside the game. What? Thank you. I forgot that happens. What? What's up? A message and an attachment. Wait a sec. This thing is already complete. I have a slight lisp, so saying that previous sentence was a little bit difficult for me. Something happened? Something happened. You guys are gonna love this. Okay. Well, you can make your own character, do their voice, change all the details. Not like massive amount, but the character creation was pretty much what people wanted. It was a lot better than last song, and the whole story carries on. When you created a character in Last Song, you had to go back to Kirito if you really wanted to do all of the side stuff and things like that. It really pissed me off. And I think you could customize Kirito a little bit, but I don't think you could. And in Hollow Fragment, you could customize his face a little bit, and that was it. And his hair, I think his voice, that was it. His name, I think, but that didn't really make much of a difference. Whereas in this, in the cutscenes, you're like this, you're Kirito, which people didn't really want, but yeah. In the fighting cutscenes where you can see the character model, you're you, but it probably, I think it still sounds like Kirito. But you're still your character, and when you go online, you're still your character, and you still sound like your character, and things like that, which I think is brilliant, because it's what I really wanted over Last Song sort of thing. And it's running. Oh, I know what it is. Oh, I fucking love this bit. 2 of my favourite characters. I just love how adorable Yui is, and I want my own artificial intelligence based off Yui. That I can have on my computer all the time, talking back to me, just being Yui. I do have a life. I'm not actually completely sad. I have a dog, so that's gotta say something. Hi everyone. The game can officially begin. Straya is, I was gonna say Silica. She's always living in the moment. She's a fucking brilliant character. I just love how it can go. Oh, everybody gets a free hug, and then it just like explodes out of proportion, and it's just like, I must learn from you and your techniques. How you masterful surprise hug attack. You and Straya, hi guys. Kirito was a dick. He didn't tell Asuna that this was gonna happen. We had to do a ton of research to see if we could run the programs here too. I guess it all worked out. I thought it would take much longer to get them in game, but ta-da! And Peter! Oh my god, I forgot about you! I didn't fucking remember you were here. Actually, because I was playing on my Vita earlier, I didn't think Peter was in the game. I'm quite happy she actually is. Also, Silica is one of my favourites. Probably goes like Silica, Yui. But if I had to choose out of the 2 of them as an AI to have on my computer that would give me a conversation, like how Yui actually does talk in Sword Art Online sort of thing, Yui, because she's adorable. and sweet and innocent and Louis. Sounds weird for that. Yeah, he does. But she's just that kind of character where you think she can have a conversation with you. You can teach her so much. All the right sort of things that she should know. And just forget about all the bad parts of the world. But Klein intervenes. Bastard. Yeah, Winnie's here! We get to play together! Best day! Oh, great! Am I right? This is so perfect. Thank you so very much. I was so worried I wasn't gonna get to play with her here. Go back to fucking Alfheim, bitch. I don't think I could get her to call me daddy or my girlfriend mommy if I got her as an AI. I think that'd be way too pushing it and way too weird. But at the same time, I don't think it's that weird. Depends on where you stand with computers. I can be with daddy and mommy best day ever. Yui is an AI created as a system program by SAO after her program overloaded Asuna, and I took her in and cared for her. She's an MHCP, a program meant to observe the mental status of players, but to Asuna and I, she's our daughter. If I created her, I'd probably class it as that, but if somebody else created it for you, I couldn't. That's just weird. Because then I definitely know everybody else would. Yeah, take over the world, who cares? Eventually you'll be calling master, and just calling new servant. I suppose I'll be back. So great to have you back! I didn't fucking read that shit. I'm so glad to see you. I think it's been like 10-15 minutes since I've been in this fucking cutscene, or 20, I fucking don't. Hello. I think I've been recording for over an hour. Holy shit. If you're stuck with the video all this time, thank you so much for it, guys. I love you. Once we get out this cutscene, I'll fucking dick around a little bit and then I'll hide it. Where's little girl is back with us where she belongs? Other people who've done videos on this have literally just gone through the cutscene, reading it all, or not reading it at all, and then spoke. But I'm not that sort of guy. I'm the guy that's like, I can't stop speaking! But I'm recording. There's a time where I just sit there quiet, just reading it. We have to get all this. Oh, we get to have all sorts of family time here in Ironground 2. Yeah, it's not just text. My eyes just rearrange words. Yay, we're going to be an awesome team again. Straya is back and cute to the never. Yeah, I can see that. There's also an MHCP. Various bugs and Ironclad systems were corrupt due to the sheer trauma of what went on there. But again, if you haven't seen Hollow Fragment, you're probably going to see somebody else's videos on there. There's like tons of videos on it. Straya isn't even in the anime. Rain and Seven isn't. You don't know who Rain is. You haven't seen Lost Song. Yuki is though. Yuki. I don't cry at anime. I don't cry at other things. But like, I think it was one before the end. That's what happened to Yuki. I don't remember crying. She might not look like it, but she's sort of a younger sister to Yui. Sweet, straightforward, and utterly shameless. I must learn from her where she gets it from. I'm shameless. You know, I don't feel shame. There are some things I will feel it from. She doesn't. I must learn from Senpai. Wouldn't be nearly as fun without you and Peanut too. Thanks. I never knew you thought of me so highly of me. A mere adorable AI. I thought I said all. Goddamn exclamation mark. You mean so much to me. So much. Give him a hug. Yeah. Called it. Whoa, okay, that's an intense hug. I'm sure my happiness was massive. I got a time. Get off, Daddy Sphere. You're making him turn all red. Now she's turned red. A little friend for now. Yes, thank you very sincerely, Huey. I thought Awesomeness was gonna bust my balls back there. My job as the elder sister to make sure Straya comports herself properly, even though I appear much thinner than her. Are you calling her fat, or are you talking about breasts? Because there is a little bit of fanfiction in this every now and then. You watch the anime and think, hardly any fanfiction. Not anything. You play the games. Fanfiction. Not gonna complain. But you can't really call her fat, you're about basically like same sort of thinness. Boo. Why is he so protective? You know, I'm probably capable of deciding who to tackle hug on my own. That's a brilliant way of putting it. Tackle hug. Well, now we're here, another toast. Tonight, all deliciousness is on me. So order anything you like. Wow, thank you, Elizabeth. You really seem happy today. Did something good happen? Oh, yes, I wasn't here before that. You know what I did? I scored an awesome red job day one. I used the proceeds from the sale of said rare to bankroll the best opening night party of all time. I wish Full Dive was real. And wonderful, Liz, tell me, what item did you acquire? Just a little thing called an ivory fang. Sometimes it's tough being this incredible. Allow me to look it up in the code. I wish I could do this in game when it's like survival games. Ooh, what's this item? Let me look it up in the code. Just like see lines of code like Matrix and just like, it's shit. Of course, I assume it's only rare because the game barely started. I'm sure we can get tons later on. Well, that's truly amazing, incredible, Liz. The ivory fang has a 0.07% drop rate. That's slightly higher than the legendary Pokemon, the legendary birds I'm after in Pokemon Planet. 2% higher. She fucking did that. She's gonna have to play my Pokemon game for me. Articuno. Yes, please. It's an incredible weapon crafting component. Double slap in the face. Window 7? Weapons made with it gain a special effect. Oh, it seems I'll last for a very long time indeed. Stop slapping her in the face, Yui. Already stuck one up her ass. Looks like there's not many opportunities to grab one, even in late game content. It truly is a rare drop in every sense. And because it's early game, not a lot of people have a lot of cash. She could have doubled her money, tripled her money, quadrupled it, trillions of money. Hey, hey, Elizabeth, wanna, give me some cash? And I stole it. Sorry. Oh, I love this. Martin, why did I say why? Which one of you said it would show up everywhere? Who was it? I'm pretty sure it was you. Oh, my precious man, so small, so delicate, gone like my dreams of swinging the rest of weapons. If I don't know how rare it is, she could get her money back and say, borrow some money from everybody else, or use some extra money from herself. Go back and say, look, probably shouldn't have sold it to you. It wasn't what I thought it was. Oh, it's rough. Could I give you more money as compensation to give it me back? I every player who plays an MMO, unless you're new to online gaming, would see that as a very suspicious thing. Some new players, not so much, but if you play full dive and you're in the beta, then you fucking know. Yeah, no, it'll be okay. Who needs rare weapons, huh? Remember, through the good stuff, the bad stuff, we'll be together. But maybe we should cough up for our own tabs, huh? That might be for the best. I came here expecting free food. Bollocks. The amount of money you get in the game is not a lot for you can go grinding as fucking hard as possible. You actually have to grind for like coal because upgrading your weapons costs a lot, doing this costs a lot, doing that costs a lot. I quite like it because in Last Song, once you like start steamrolling everything, you can't spend your money fast enough, and I think it's like that hard fragment at a certain point you can't spend it fast enough, and in this you actually have to kind of think, right, I'm not just going to spend my money on everything, I'm going to try and keep in mind how much I got, how much I get, and okay, I'm really log out for tonight. I'll see you all tomorrow. No. Okay. Yep. Night. So good. Good night. I'll see you in the morning. Yeah. Come on, Liz, pack up. It's gonna be okay. Fine. I just have to make a few incredibly rare, super valuable blades on my own. Don't work cut out for me. If I'm going for the night too, later guys, she's gonna log out and she's gonna cry. She's gonna smash plates, break glass. And her made it clear for her. Yeah. She'll work out. Elizabeth is tough. I'd be fucking losing my shit. Second I log out, I'd be fucking kicking shit, throwing shit, screaming shit, saying the word shit. If I lost a 0.07% drop item. Tell me about it, I'd be scared for weeks if I saw a drop like that. You know what I mean? Sword Art Origin is really something. The time of fields look the same as they did in Ironclad. I know I have those memories, but it all feels kinda new. Maybe it's because you're here with me this time. I was there with you in Hollow Fragment. I was there with you in Last Song. Technically not the character I've built. Not quite. I think so. We're a team right from the start now. All of us. It'll be different here. Stop jinxing it. Leaf has already done it. Now you. Shit goes down. I'm blaming Leaf and I'm blaming you. I'm blaming Klein. I blame Klein first, actually. Yeah. Klein gets a trust. I hope so. I think I'm out for the night too. Hey, Galaxy. Let's have fun here. Let's have a truly great time. Ooh, last night, it'll be amazing. Sleep well. Ooh, she's gone. I don't have to have sex. I mean, I'm a man. Okay, everyone turned in for the night. Yuri and Straya are figuring out how to travel between games. So, just me. To be fair, I don't really have to worry about traveling between games. Because this is supposed to be in beta to Kyoto and everybody else. And this is a new game. Explore. You've hardly been anywhere. You know, you've been partying and things like that. You're not going to be going back to Alfheim. You definitely can't go back to Ironclad. I think I've got one last question before the night is over. Ooh. Haven't seen the trailer. She's in it. NPC. I think she's staring right straight at me. Ooh, got seen! Oh, okay. That was my first touch of the NPC girl. I had no idea at the time what that would come to me. I had no idea at the time what that would come to mean. Like. then clicked, music, YouTube video. They don't go. It's a really good song. When that technology began in SAO, it spread into ALO, constantly evolving and changing. It was a revolution. Yeah, I remember this cutscene took me about 30 minutes, and that was because I didn't stop talking. But I was kind of like thinking to myself, ooh, this is cool. It took me about 30 minutes. The first cutscene of both, Hard Fragment and Hard Realization, took me ages. And soon, that revolution resulted in the birth of an entirely new world. Whole new world. 1 month ago, a game was announced. The buzz amongst fans was palpable, but even the world at large took notice. Sword Art Origin. So basically I say, oh, what's gonna fucking notice that? Everybody's gonna be monitoring that. Every fucking network around is gonna be watching. Every fucking security agency, every fucking cop, government agency, everything, to be watching because they already know what's happened before. I mean, it was called Sword Art Online. I don't know how I'd feel if I saw that title for something that uses the same system. I think you really assholes really gonna kill us again. But the stuff that they use is supposed to be safe, so you kind of be like, no, I'll chance it. I'd chance it. I definitely would. A spiritual successor to Sword Art Online, Origin promised to port over most of the SAO data to their virtual creation. It's really make me think, bollocks to this. The world was shocked as though that game was being reborn. Yeah, exactly what I mean. There'd be so much outrage. As though the 4,000 lives it stole were lost in vain. There'd be quite a lot of outrage and backlash, but there would also be goodlash. Yeah, there is criticism, questions of the time and focus, voices were raised and silently quelled, arrangements had been made. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. So that is happening in real life, it shitstorm, here, there, everywhere. Government agencies, agents oversaw the company operating SAO, the safety-focused atmosphere tech was required to log in. Yeah, so I mean, in real life that'd be how it worked as well. There'd be so many agencies like going, don't fucking think about dicking me over, boy. Or girl. Developers. Yeah. And not only that, Dr. R7 lent her own name in the support of the product. True goal is allegedly to collect all sorts of data and statistics to help advance full dive technology. I think it's already at the best it can get. If you gave that now, I'd sell everything to full dive properly, like they do in Sword Art Online. Sen told me herself that her name was only a publicity stunt and act to silence the game's most ardent critics. Read between the lines, though, I could sense how important this study was to her. How far could full dive take humanity? If you know what the Necrons are from Warhammer 40k, this sounds like that's where it's going. It's not, but immortal robotic bodies, things like that. And initial outcry slowly faded. Weeks ago, Seven called asking if we'd honour her by being amongst the first beta testers. It wasn't an easy decision. We all had seen that prison. We fought our way free from SAO. After much thought, we agreed. In part, I think, for the same reason Seven did. We wanted to learn more about what full dive could offer the world. But there was one other reason it lurked quietly in the corners of our minds, waiting. We had done so much together, forged unbreakable bonds, and I had cried so together we would face those fears, move forward. It seemed to take forever weeks of waiting, hours of downloads. Origin's closed beta went live and we logged on. Hours of fucking downloading. And I bet your fucking Wi-Fi was better than mine. Day 2 of the beta. So far, everything seems pretty normal. Though there was something so strange about that message last night. Something about it refuses to sit right with me. SAO's floating castle is gone, now replaced with a wide world under vast skies. The name of this realm actually comes from an element of the game's engine, the Actuality Integration Network. From those initials, the developers named their creation Iron Ground. That, yeah, it didn't click with me when I did this ages ago. I was like, what is it called Iron Ground? Is it supposed to be like a spin-off of Minecraft? Ground was studied on. Yeah. Got it? Well, of course, it is influenced by the original's 100th floor dungeon. Everything is a perfect mirror. No matter how I try, I can't get that message out of my head. Who is the sender? See. Hey, Shane. Who the world could that be? Hey, can you even hear me? Please don't start another conversation with me. I want to go to bed. Okay, we can carry on. And I finally get your attention. Oh, jeez, Galaxy. Quite like Philia in Hollow Fragment. Let's just start trusting me more. Oh, hey guys. Ooh, Sinon! I like Sinon. I like all of them. Khan just pisses me off. Now you notice as you were staring dull-eyed at the sky for upwards of 5 minutes. Spooky. Yeah, geez, get it out together, Gaggy, but seriously, are you okay? You seem kind of... Who's your favorite character? Like, characters out of like a top 3 of the so-called friends? Like, everybody, like, from the game as well. You can have like Philia, Volume 7, Premiere. Yeah, I'm good. Promise. I just did something on mine. Anyway, much better news. I'm glad you three could log on. Welcome. I'm really sad that I couldn't join you all on the official first day, but I suppose sacrifices must be made. It's cool, we all have responsibilities. I'm sure there are plenty of people who aren't in today either. Sinon wasn't originally a solo online player. By a stroke of luck, she logged in just as a bug ravaged the game. I think she's in therapy for something, but I haven't pried into why. She'll share it with us when the time's right. She's always above and beyond the call, cool-headed, fearless, and sharp. Sinon saved my life more than once, way more. I wanted to be here, but I had to go to the hospital for some tests, and they got all insistent that I rest or whatever. You were sure it's okay for you to log in today? Oh, totally. It's not, and that's not just me saying it. The doctors told me I could apply it to my heart's content, and I plan to. Excellent. It's a totally fresh world. We're going to explore this place so hard. Now I find Yuki was known as Zekken. She had a legend to rival my own as one of the fiercest fighters ever to live. Her strength comes in part from her full dive experience, which was used as a form of end-of-life care for her illness. Secondly, after Asuna and met her and we became friends, the condition stabilized. She gives every day all she's got. I love her voice acting most of all. I don't know. I did in last song at least. I want to do it all. There's so much stuff here, and I don't want a single pixel to go to waste. Let's make up for last time. I thought you were going to say last time. I was like, oh. They weren't kidding. This is a dead ringer for us here. The kind of beginnings got all of these old memories riled up. Yeah, I still can't tell if it's a good thing or not. It seems they made some tuning changes, switched up some shops. Alright, well that sounds as good as a place to start as any. I'm trying to rush through the dialogue without missing anything. Philia was also trapped in a CO. What's worse, she was held in a terrifying place deep in Ironcrag called the Highway. It was supposed to be hidden from guys, but after I fell inside and found Philia, we worked together to break free. When I first stumbled upon her, she was wary of me. She'd been on for so long. It's good to see her smiling. So this is where the death game began. It seems so peaceful. Alright, you and Luther never saw this part of Ironcrag. The teleportation gate mishap took you right to us. You have never seen anything below the 76th floor. Of course, when we arrived, I was terribly lost. I just lagged into a life or death scenario. It was a bit disconcerting. I'm glad you did. Accident or not, I'm glad we met. Shouldn't I be the one to say that? Why would you have to? Okay, let me settle on the fact that on the fact that it was eventually wonderful for the both of us. This is gonna sound weird, but I almost feel afraid of this place. Not at all. In fact, no. As us as survivors, it definitely brings up a lot of memories. But this isn't that game. We're not imprisoned here that much, I know. Yeah, right. Sorry. Someone have a way to invite us. At the very least, we owe it to her to have a lot of fun here. This is all so new for me. I've never even seen Sword Art Towns. Lucky bitch. It's really super different from our flying. Less flying for one, but totally in other ways too. What do you think? I've always found it nice. In its own way, kind of charming and pastoral. Oh, I love it. No matter where I turn, there's somewhere new I want to explore, some new adventure to have. I agree. I'd love the time to look around and see what everything has to offer. Why don't we? I'm pretty sure I remember my way around. I'd be happy to be a tour guide. That would be wonderful for you. I'm much obliged. Sweet. Tell us your favorite super secret spots. We'll be roaming around the town then. Send us a message if you decide to take up a quest. Something will happily join you. Sounds good? Oh, no, I forgot. We need to make sure and friend each other. Good call, I guess. We're all technically noobs here, so I hope you put up with me. Eh? It's a bit odd to hear from you. And it's the awesome sauce. I fucking love you, Yuki. Yeah then, to town, onwards. You can see why I like Yuki's voice acting. Above and beyond, Call of Duty, just like Cinnamon. Man voice acting these times. Sounds more cool when it comes to other things like that. Hey, where are you going? I'm supposed to be the tour guide. You bastard. I have a long way thing ahead of me. Also, I plan on playing Fatal Bullet for you guys. I'm hoping that I've completed the main arc at least by the 23rd of February, which is when I think it comes out. I'm hoping to get it around that time as well. And it says that it should work with my computer specs. Awesome. But I plan to get it for the Xbox and just stream it to my computer so I can record it while it's on my computer. It's more hassle, but I'll try and get it to my computer as well. So if you stuck with me this long, I love you guys. You are amazing for sticking with me, and I hope that this Let's Play of Hollow Realization is going to be amazing. I love Sword Art Online. It is amazing to me if you stick around this long. And even if you have to watch it in separate parts because the video will probably be far too long. Thank you very much, guys. We'll see you soon. I really want to play Fatal Bullet because it's a fast going out online, and a lot of people have requested that things like that get made. Can't wait. Alright, I guess it's really time for me to start this up. Let's get gaming. Not to fuck it tomorrow, you crazy bastard. But it's time to head out. I should head to the teleport gate. I don't fucking think so. I don't fucking think so, ITOs. Also, if you're not too sure how the game saves or auto-saves, you have to change map for it to also auto-save, otherwise you lose that progress. I think it saves after the cutscene. As this is the enhanced edition. Irashai? It probably sounds racist if I say it. H. Yeah, I don't really like the whole less movement speed. Yeah, because it's the enhanced edition, it's got the special stuff. What? -20, you bastards? Also, you can make it look like Awesomeness stuff from like the beginning. So I made. You actually have to like buy them with like the in-game money, obviously, like coal. And I only have 1,000 because apparently I didn't get any while I was fucking out. Just quickly showing you. I think it's quite hot. Quite hot indeed. God damn it. So I don't think, I don't know, I feel like it's not rendering while I'm wearing, while I'm in that. Yeah, cool. I'm just gonna go back out. And then, guys, thank you for spending all this time, even if you have to watch this video in parts, like 20 different parts. 2 parts. Good job. I love you guys so very much. I mean, it means a lot that you just go here with me in general, really, because I love what I'm doing. This game is amazing. I love it. I love you. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. We're at 90 subs. Subs, that's disgusting. This is sandwich. Subscribers. 17,000 views on the channel in total. And I think that's fucking amazing. Yeah, sure, there are people bigger than me, you know, but they've got this going for them and that. I'm just thinking, I don't give a flying shit. I enjoy what I do. I enjoy the people that watch my stuff. I'm happy that I'd be happy even if one person ever watched my stuff. Like, I could do this for like, say, I did it for 10 years, one person only ever watched my stuff. I'd be happy to just make content just for that one person. Like, I don't go off how the people go off like they're trying to be the best of the best of the best and everything, and I'm just like, but then where's the fun in that? Like, you don't have fun, it's pointless. Like, I don't go and play Warhammer to be the best, I go and play because it's a fun fucking thing, and I really enjoy playing it, you know, it's fun. If I lose, I lose. If I win, I win. If I draw, I draw. If you don't have fun doing what you're supposed to enjoy, things like that, you generally need to take like a step back and think, what are you doing wrong? Because things like this, people can generally tell when it's forced, and that's just not me. I don't try and force things. That's also like in the past when like I haven't uploaded, I've like not felt up to it, so I just feel like if I forced myself into recording something, I wouldn't be giving my best at it whatsoever. And I feel like people would be like, oh, you don't really look like having fun. And that to me would just annoy me because I wouldn't be trying my best. And that's what I ever try and do. I apologize for microphone quality and webcam quality. It's absolutely appalling. The laptop that I had the world's best microphone. It was super sensitive for the majority of things until it came down to using Steam and recording. Well, Steam. Recording was perfectly fine. And the camera was like 60 FPS. This thing's supposed to be 30 FPS, but I do not believe it one bit. Ooh, Leaf is over there, look. But yeah, if you enjoyed, don't forget to leave a like, don't forget to comment and subscribe if you want to see more. Let me know in the comments and I'll happily do more. And I shall see you guys next time.